teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I won't. I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby.
Hello, it is a Saturday morning and this is our vlog about running a business together.
Oh.
It's a Saturday morning and I thought I'd let James tell you what we've been up to.
In the office, working.
Oh, we also like always wear matching outfits.
This morning I woke up at 8 o'clock. I did it.
7, you said.
Was it 7? I don't even know. Did about an hour and a half work. Then we went to the office. We put up a happy anniversary banner.
For a couple of team members. We have got a conference next week, so we were just moving around loads of like the equipment that we're going to need for the conference. We tidied the office. We like hung and pinned the banner up. We took the dog to the office as well. I'll insert some clips.
Shh, don't tell Regis.
Yeah, don't tell Regis. I'll insert some clips here of us taking the dog into the office because it was super sweet.
Welcome to a day in the life of a marketing manager. First up, collect the post. Now time to head to the office. No, I don't like stairs. Mom, please help. Don't like the upstairs machine either. Office zoomies. Sit on my throne. Barking orders to make humans work faster. Must be lunchtime soon.
So that was us taking the dog to the office. But yeah, it's a Saturday morning and so we spent like 4 hours? 4 hours?
A while, yeah.
Just getting some work done, and so now we are just going to James's parents. It's his dad's birthday, so we're just popping over there, and then we're going to come back and probably do a little bit more work later. Yeah, and I just wanted to include this bit because it's not about glamorizing it and it's not about hustle culture, but I think sometimes it's really important to, I think doing it together is like the best and worst bit sometimes, because if one of us worked and one of us was self-employed, we'd like have to switch off at the weekends, but because we're both driven and both motivated by the same things and we both have the same end goal, sometimes there's nothing stopping you working all the time. But we love it and it means that we get to spend all this time together.
And we measured up for a new desk.
Yeah, we measured up for a new desk in shed quarters. We measured up the existing desk that we have in shed quarters because a member of staff wants a new desk and I said that she could just have ours rather than paying for it. And then I'm just having to charge all of the equipment that we need for the conference next week, and so I was just doing loads of that too. So we are now heading to James's mum and dad's house for their birthday, and then we're going to do some more work later. But we can give you a little OOTD. Alrighty. This is like off work, Rachel and Jim.
Matching again.
So we're in white. We've both got matching trainers on. And we're both wearing North Face.
This was all an accident, by the way.
North Face bottoms. Yes, this is our little outfit of the day for a day of working and then seeing some family. So we'll see you guys later. Hello everybody. It is Saturday afternoon. It's actually the day of the coronation. So there are literally street parties happening, like every house down the road. Obviously apart from ours because we are introverts. Yes. Say no more. We are introverts who I would literally rather have a bath. Yeah, not only are we introverts, we're teetotal introverts, and so we just don't even get invited, I don't think. I just put like a rosemary oil hair mask on and I just can never really seem to get the balance between it looking slicked back and nice. I'm either 0 and my hair's all or I'm at like chip shop deep fat fryer, which is what I'm at right now. But if anyone fancies letting me know in the comments some tips for getting like just the right amount of oil in your hair to make it look slicked back and a vibe, not this, that would be much appreciated. So it is a Saturday afternoon. I have a very, very not glamorous job to do right now, and I've kind of been procrastinating doing it today. I can only do it this weekend. I couldn't do it during the week because this is my office, and what I have to do actually involves taking down part of my office, and so it had to be this weekend. I've been procrastinating doing it today. So this week coming up is a crazy week. It's going to be a separate vlog. This week, like, one of the coolest / craziest things of my career to date is happening. So Accountex is like, because I feel like some non-accountants watch my YouTube channel, and if I had to describe Accountex to a non-accountant, I'd say like it's the Comic-Con. I don't even know if I can get away with saying this. I don't know if it's cool enough. It's the Comic-Con for accountants, and so thousands of people flood. Enthusiastic accountants flood to Accountex every single year. I am very, very lucky in that I've been asked to speak at Accountex multiple times before. This year, it's spanning across 2 days. I'm speaking 5 times across the 2 days. I've got an hour-long slot on my own talking all about personal branding, and then I'm doing multiple panels and fireside chats for the rest of the 2 days. As well as that, I can't believe I'm saying it. I have got my own stand. So the Accountant She Accountex collaboration is happening this year, and I could not be prouder about it. And so it is the Accountant She Content Creation Clinic, where I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create content. I love visiting places like Accountex, the Digital Accountancy Show, QuickBooks Connect, XeroCon, all of these like amazing in-person events that happen, and I love the energy that like is in that room. And I think the energy at these events just fill people with like dreams and goals for their own practice, whether it's starting or scaling. Everybody just gets filled with this energy, and I wanted to find a way to capture that energy, because I think at lots of other events people get full of this really, really huge enthusiasm, and then they go home and then it goes away again. And so I wanted to find a way to capture it and to give people the skills while they're in that bubble to just take home. And so that's where the Accountant She Content Creation Clinic was born. I am just so keen to like not be a gatekeeper and just spread some love, some positivity, some inspiration, some practical tips along the way. And so I had like the craziest idea for the content creation clinic, and that was that lots of people recognize me because of this background. Obviously with all the lights off, so it looks a bit anticlimactic right now, but like lots of people know me because of this background. And so I said to the team at Accountex, like, can I bring my office to you? And they said yes. And so it's basically my job now. I need to like take all of this down, deconstruct it, maybe box some stuff up, I think. I need to like deconstruct all of this to be able to like get it into the back of a car and take it to Accountex, and that's the job. As well as doing that, I have a bag of content, camera, tech gear that I need to take to Accountex, but it has to be fully charged. And so while I'm in here pottering around, I'm just gonna set up, I do like a charging station, because I don't really like the thought of having like multiple things on charge at the same time. And so I have like 2 plugs plugged in, and I like rotate what I'm charging. That was so nerdy, you probably didn't even need to know that. But I basically set up like a charging station, so I'm like rotating, charging like batteries, lights, cameras, all of those things at the same time as I'm gonna try and take all of this stuff down. At the same time as, because I'm a habit stacker, if you don't know what habit stacking is, or task stacking, it is where you're doing something that you don't want to do at the same time as doing something that you do want to do. I have been listening to an Ali Abdaal interview with Grace Beverley. It's actually a 2-hour-long deep dive on my iPad. I've been listening to it, and I got really, really into it, and I was really enjoying it. And so I decided to pause the video and not let myself watch it, like not let myself continue watching it until I got to the point where I was doing the thing that I was procrastinating from doing. So I am going to pop this on play. I'm going to get all of this stuff on charge, and you guys can come behind the scenes. However, because this is a vlog about running your business with your life partner and business partner and being in that partnership of just life, I have to tell you what James is doing right now. James is having a nap. We are both serial nappers. Like, we do not nap during the week. Obviously, you guys see my daily schedules. It's pretty intense. But when it comes to the weekend, like, I consider napping a hobby, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like, yeah, we will both nap for like 2 or 3 hours a weekend. And I think for me sometimes, again, as an introvert, like, I don't know if this is gonna sound really weird, but like, for me it's really like great alone time. I know it sounds really weird, but yeah, to me it's like a speed charger for recharging. An introvert is sleeping. Like, I just value sleep so much in all areas of my life, but napping specifically just really, really does me good, especially if I feel quite like drained on energy. I'm not napping today. I feel really well rested. I went to bed really early and had a little bit of a lay-in. So I had a good like 9 or 10 hours sleep last night, like a baby. So James is napping. I'm gonna get this video on, and let's stop procrastinating together. Let's go. Alrighty, charging station is set up. So battery pack's my camera on charge, 2 charging at the same time, little ring light charging, all good to go. Rode mic, I have to charge these individually, but life hack, when you're buying accessories for stuff, buy stuff that all have the same charger. So all of these things have the same charger, so when these 2 are done, I can plug these 2 in as well. So it should just be a little bit more efficient. So I started with the task that I knew would take the longest, which is these can actually be charging while I'm doing other tasks. So I did this first, and now I'm moving on to the next task. While I'm in here though, lots and lots of you will recognise this background because this is where I film YouTube, but Shed Quarters is actually a lot bigger than just this space, my desk space, which literally looks like a hot mess because I've just laid out all of the gear that I'm taking to the show. You'll all recognise this space, but Shed Quarters is a lot bigger. If you've been following the journey the whole way through, you'll know that actually this was an office space that we converted to have 6 full-time members of staff in, and so it's a big, big space. And the other half of Shed Quarters is actually a man cave, and this is probably the very best video to show you the man cave because it's about me and James and living and working together and being husband and wife, and so it's been so amazing to build a space where James can relax. Just realised that was in the background. So this is like the man cave side of Shed Quarters. I am going to embarrass myself. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is a picture of. I think it's from a game or a film. Oh god. Yeah, so like man cave vibes. When I say they, I mean James and his best friend Scott, because they just live in here. They have like, we bought them like really cute little like even just like little man cavey cups that go with all of the games. They have these little like brain teaser games everywhere. So we've really like even little puzzles that they can do when they're in here. We've really tried to make the man cave just a sanctuary for James. I think for our generation, Xbox and like gaming and PlayStation for us is like self-care, and I never realised that before because I'm not a gaming person, but like James as a business owner, as sometimes a stressed business owner, it's one of the few times in his life where he can literally just relax and sort of submerge. It's like escapism, I think, in the same way that I watch YouTube videos or do like paint by numbers. It's very much the same thing. So I just thought I'd give you a little tour of Shed Quarters. So I'll kick off with the big telly as well. Okay, so we bought them like the coziest, comfiest rug in the world. We actually had this TV on the wall when it was an office so that we could all do like training sessions and like people could share their screen and stuff. But obviously this TV very conveniently doubles as a very good gaming TV. I'm now going to show you the pièce de résistance of the man cave. Okay, I'm currently sat on a sofa that James loves more than I think he will love our firstborn child. This sofa does things. This sofa does unspeakable things. This sofa reclines. It has Bluetooth speakers in the headset. It can cool your drink. It can charge your phone. It has like little compartments for you to, oh my gosh, there's snacks in here. It has compartments. James keeps glasses in here because he's always losing his glasses and he never wants to like come out to the shed and not have glasses. He's got glasses, he's got drinks, he's got little remote control. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Yes, James has all of the things, loads of games, there's like a pen and paper, I don't know what that's for, loads of things, and like spare Xbox remotes. So we've worked very, very hard to just turn this into a space that James loves to spend time in, which has been really, really important to me, really. And I think there's something about leaving home and coming here. The best bit about having the shed is work for me and outside work of James means that there's never any crossover of schedules. So like we're never like fighting to be in here at the same time, or like I'm never trying to work while he's gaming, because like once we both finish work, James will come out to here, and if we both finish work, I am either in here with him or he's just hanging out here and then playing games online with his friends. I just realised that whenever I've done like office space tours, I've never done a tour of like the man cave side of things. But this is the man cave. We also actually have, you can probably see it in the background of this video, the lighting up here is actually LED lights, and you can see them in some of the other videos that I've done. You can actually only control them from your phone, but I knew if I brought my phone out here while I was trying to do this stuff, I would just procrastinate and not do it, so I don't have my phone. But when James is out here later, because he's coming out here later to play with his friend, he's got a little friend Xbox date. When James comes out here later, he'll put the lights on, and we have different modes. So we have this app on our phone where we can control the lights, and I have like accountancy work mode, I have accountancy YouTube filming mode, I have accountancy pink mode where the lights go like pink, they go bright white if I'm filming, they go like a neutral white if I'm just on calls all day and I just need it to be well lit but not like in my face. And then James has, depending on what different game he's playing, he has different modes. So he has like Borderland mode where they go like red and blue, and so depending on the different game, he makes the lights in the shed go that colour, which I just love. It's really, really cool. So this is the man cave. It's even little stuff like we got them. James said, I want a blanket in the shed, but I want it to be a manly blanket. So we bought him a black quilted blanket, and it's a manly blanket, not like a pink fluffy one like I have. So even stuff like that, like we've just made it extra cozy out here. We've got underfloor heating, it's really warm, it's really lovely, and yeah. It's great. So we actually converted this from a shed into our office, and now it is my YouTube studio, it is my office space and desk space, and then it's man cave. Now I'm procrastinating. I'm literally filming this video because I'm procrastinating from doing the thing that I came out here to do. So office shed quarters tour over. I need to do the work. I'm going to put the Grace Beverley interview back on and continue with what I'm procrastinating from doing. So let's go. Reporting back. This task has stopped before it's even started because I need a screwdriver. I knew I'd need a screwdriver, but I hoped I wouldn't, and now I have to go and get a screwdriver. And in our house we have like blue jobs and pink jobs. I love doing pink jobs, James loves doing blue jobs, and screwdrivers are a blue job, and James is sleeping. So I know what's going to happen. I'm going to rummage around in the screwdriver cupboard, and then James will hear me and get stressed and come down and help me. Okay, let's go and find a screwdriver. Okay, I'm back. I don't think it was a screwdriver that I needed. I think it was an Allen key, so let's try. No! Oh, gosh. Oh, lordy. Okay, it's definitely an Allen key that I need, but this was too big, so we try again. We are a strong, independent woman. Okay, we're working smart and not hard. I've just brought all of the Allen keys out because I don't know which one it's going to be. Feels like it should fit, but it's not. I'm a bit concerned because the next one down in the ring is actually missing. And I think it could be missing. No! Oh my gosh, the one I do have is too little and the next one's too big. Oh gosh. I really don't want to have to wake James up for this. I might have to wait until he's awake. Okay, I think based on like the reference number, I don't think it's called a reference number, but based on like the markings of the one that was missing, I think I have. Yeah, she does. Hooray! This is definitely also supposed to go into like a screwdriver thing, but I can't find the screwdriver thing and I really don't want to wake James up. Okay, to summarise, there is a reason this is a blue job, not a pink job. I can't do it. I'm not afraid to admit defeat. This basically is supposed to go into like a screwdriver so you can like get traction to actually do it, and I can't do it. My most prized objects ever have to be transported from here to the XL Arena in London, and that is these beautiful objects. So I've just got like a hard plastic case box because I really don't want anything to happen to them. So we're just gonna start popping things in here. I'm sure it'll get more and more packed. I don't think that's gonna fit in there. I'm gonna have to take the flowers out, aren't I? Okay, that'll do. Okay, that is ready to go. So James is awake from his nap, and not only has he found me a screwdriver, he's actually said that he thinks I'll be able to fit the chair in the car. Hannah's only got a little Skoda. You reckon? He's solving problems every day. I did tell them that you would show them the lights. So let me just get the camera in a nice place. So this is my like filming office setup mode. I told them about Borderland mode. Whoa, this is Borderland mode.
Okay, that's the coronation.
So this is where James plays Xbox.
How are you?
Very good.
Tell me what's happening.
You're live on accountancy cam.
Ooh, how exciting.
Rach is doing a day in the life.
Doing a vlog series about what it's like to work together and run a business together, and obviously James playing Xbox with you is a big part of how he chills out and relaxes. So
I mean, after just finishing 2 hours work at 8 o'clock, I thought I'd have a break for the
he's
day.
just doing some of our mortgages and tax returns.
Very good.
Yeah. So James and his friend Scott sit on the phone to each other while they're playing online.
Mainly because I don't have a headset and I can't be bothered to buy one.
This is Blue 8 headset.
Yeah, Blue 8.
Blue 8 the headset.
Cool. I guess we can change as we go through anyway.
Yeah, probably. This is exciting, isn't it?
So I played 44 hours of game time of mine, and that's how long it took me to finish it.
Bombastic.
Rach, that's
side
right.
eye.
The boys. James is out in the shed just relaxing and playing. I think he's playing Halo with Scott. I have just put some dinner in the oven. I've just put a load of laundry on. I've just stacked the dishwasher's on. Tidied up in the kitchen so it's all nice and fresh. I always feel like I can't relax unless the house is like spotless, and when I say spotless I mean like, I'm very lucky me and James are like exactly the same personality type, so we like cannot have one thing out of place. Like people have come to our house before and been like, where is your stuff? And we're like, what do you mean? And they'll say like, where are the things? But we just don't have things. Like everything has a place, nothing is out at any time. I'm saying that and I feel like it looks like chaos behind me, but yes, just loads of bits. We spent some time earlier. I was just editing a quick video on my phone. I made a day in the life of the marketing manager video today. So when we were at the office this morning, I actually filmed like little snippets of videos for a TikTok, which was a day in the life of a marketing manager. So that's really fun. So I just spent about half an hour, actually, like way too long, editing that TikTok while James just woke up from his nap and was doing some work in bed quarters. So he just got his laptop up in bed and was making some adjustments to our tax returns so that we just need to renew a couple of the mortgages that we have personally. So he was doing some mortgage work and some of our tax work, and now he's out relaxing, so I'm just going to do some more house admin, make some dinner, and then I'm going to completely switch off for the